Hello, I'm Doug with Reef and Ridge, and we're going to do a quick gear review on an item that I use very often, which is a swivel stake from a company called Gangz. They're out of Louisiana. There's a guy, Brennan, that's the owner, and him and his wife, it's a small company, him and his wife work together, and they make amazing products. I've used a lot of dog stuff over the years, and this swivel stake is amazing. This is a 25-inch. You actually make a 30-inch or two if you got sandy soil, something that you're going to need a little more length in. But, you know, I used to weld for a living years ago, and I look at the way he does it is just unbelievable. I don't see any reason to have anything but a 5-star rating on any of this stuff. Really strong, heavy duty. It comes with a 24-inch lead, which is mostly all you need for a dog. But just like us, we go chucker hunting. Sometimes we got buddies, multiple dogs. You get out of the vehicle, you want to, pin your dog down, so they ain't all running, taking off, running all around. But we use this we went to the Old West Shootout, tracking outdoors not too long ago, a couple months ago or whatever. We use this the whole time for Boone, which he's running around right now. We're actually running him right now. We're getting ready to run him. The vehicle's real close. We got Reno in the background. We're only 5 minutes from our house, but I just want to do a quick gear review on this. All right, so this ground is like your typical ground for most of the stuff out west, or most of the stuff around, chucker areas that we go into. This is an 8-pound sledge. This thing is built, if you do miss this, which is easy to do, this is a plasma cutted D-ring, fully welded top to bottom. So, I mean, if you hit this, it ain't gonna hurt it or nothing like that. These are what you need for hunting dogs. A little corkscrew swirly hand thing, it won't even go in this ground. There's too much rock. This is a 25-inch is what we need 90% of the time, maybe 100% of the time, I don't know. But there's a 8-pound sledge here. Get this started. Goes in fairly easy. All right, it's mostly all you need. And this thing has enough rigidity that it don't really kink. And if you can see this, I mean, this thing don't bind or anything. I could try to bind it and it won't bind. I'm literally trying to bind it right now. But if you do get into a really, really hard ground, I would pound it in, knock it around a little bit. Like if I want to pull this stake out right now, right? I mean, you couldn't pull this thing out. There's no way unless you hooked it on your truck or something. But you just knock it around and it will get to the point you can just pull out right there. But I'm going to hook Boone up to it and show you. Let me call him in. He's good at tone. When I hit tone, he'll come right in wherever he's at. Come here, buddy. Here. Come here. You getting a good exercise already? Come here, buddy. Let's get you on this. Hook it on his collar. Nope. Now you know you're on a stake. You stay. You stay there. Anyway, that just shows you roughly how much lead he's got. He'll get used to it really quick. And he'll probably just sit there for a second. Eventually, he'll just sit there all comfortable. He'll act weird for a second, especially out here where he runs all the time, where he don't know why he's probably staked up. Right, buddy? But anyway, so there's couple other nice things that Gangz offers also, which is if you ever seen where you got multiple dogs on like a lead that runs on the ground, and you'll have 2 or 3 dogs or 6 or even 8 dogs. If you go to dog trials, they make a 2-dog system, which if you run a swivel stake here, stretch the 2 dogs, that's like an all-age gang system, stake it over or however it stretches out, you can connect it with these D-loops, and you can have a dog on each stake. So it's actually a 2-gang system. It's like a 4-gang. We're getting another puppy. in a few months. So we're going to buy another swivel stake soon. And that's all we're going to need. But it is nice to have a 2-ganger, or a 2-dog, just because then you could just clip your buddy's dogs to it or whatever. They're not that expensive. I mean, I think this thing, God, I can't remember, but I think it was somewhere around 60 bucks with, I think, shipping and everything. I mean, this is a pretty amazing, very cheap, well built, very good product, especially for the money. So yeah, that's it on that. So look up Cable Gangz. They have a lot of nice products. They got little road clips too, where you got 2 dogs. You can clip here and at Wise. You can walk them. They got single ones. But yeah, check them out.